Alright, actually live. Not really actually live because I still don't have a game to play, but you know, we'll call this close. This is pretty close. I don't know what more we could possibly do. Twitch, am I live? Thank you, Twitch. Dolphin exists. Let me swap my audio output so I can see myself. And thank you, faithful viewer, coming in from the live notifications. Appreciate you. Apologize for calling me noodle soup because I wasn't on earlier. Watch you and your fighters. Pachu. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Y'all can hear it. You. Ooh. It just automatically shifted. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Down, 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 down. Down, down, down. Back to the mansion. Careful now, Ouija. We don't want to inexplicably. Right. Let's go find some booze and some health. Double check you got all the booze over here because I thought we did. I am near certain we got all the booze that were hanging around here. The important thing is not the money. It's not about the money. It's about sending a message. Nope, no ceiling money. Hearts. So I'm gonna go get Vord. We're gonna go get Vord at full health. No boo. No boo. No boo. The planet of Nabu. Ceiling money? Nope. Back we go. We'll go check the first area real quick like. I feel like I go through here all the time. Check for ceiling money. I'll take some fire with me. Fire's a good thing to carry. Oh. Fire, get back here. No hearts for me. Heart. Heart. I require health. We require. Also, I carry the fire so I can do that. Yeah. Dang, real fake doors. Ooh, big heart. Alright, that's enough of that. Double check for booze before getting the heck out of here. There should be 2 booze I left somewhere. No, open the doors. Walk through them. Don't just open the door, get on the floor, walk the dinosaur. You're way too happy, little toad. This is another dead end, so we'll check out this. Double check the hidden room. Oop. Hidden room has no boo. It's boo-less. Must have been a very lonely Valentine's Day without a boo. Money? No. Ceiling money. Ceiling money! Ceiling money never fails. Everyone always has secrets till you check their ceiling money. You're fake. Fake news door. Hello, Alice. Do you want on my lap? No. Goodbye, Alice. Basement has the actual boss. We're going to avoid the basement. Because I could have sworn that a boo came from the basement up onto this level. Which is why we're aggressively checking everywhere. I'm not just stalling for time, I assure you. Money? No. Money? No. Money? No. Ow. Let's keep fire though. This area actually contains all three elements, which is very nice for stocking up. However, ceiling money. Oh no, ceiling money has failed me. Even our stock has died. I wonder if there's a way to keep it alive to get our true ending. Go check out in the lich yard out here. No booze in the graveyard. Nice. There's a heart on this one? Yep. Big heart. My neighbor's getting their bike out of their apartment. I can feel them moving their bike downstairs. Mario. Mario. Nope. Y'all good, Alice? Nothing in the conservatory. Is that a real door? It's a real door. This is a billiards room. No boo. For those in the audience not aware, the little blue light on my Game Boy Horror in the HUD there will glow yellow if there's a boo. Trying to think as I go. Make sure I get all these rooms. Get over here, ghost birds. Yeah. Oop. Down we go. Let's go get a look at Mario. No boos over here. Yep, that's Mario. And all of his GameCube rendered goodness. I feel badly because I bullied squids the other day for playing the Final Fantasy VII, not the remake. Over here playing a game with markedly worse graphics. Or similar. They're also bad graphics, they're not worse graphics. Ouija has at least 28 polygons. Does the store ever get? No. Of course not, why would it? Ceiling money? Nope, just a heart. Are you real? You're real. So you're the ice room. Nice. I mean, not nice because there's still not a boo, but nice. And all three of those are real. That's what I thought. Because washroom. Zoop. Washroom. Grandma's room. Grandma's room. No booze. That's a plural of the ghost boo, not implying that Ouija's seeking alcohol. Yes. Oh, that's very little money. About ceiling money? No. Just hearts. Don't need hearts. I don't think I got this chest. Oh, it's a good thing because there wasn't any money there. The sitting room. Ah, yes. Found one. Found one. And the ceiling? No, that's just a bomb. Nah, not the shuffle. Come on now. Quite nearly had him. Really? You're back in the nightstand after I... Bonita! Ouch. Beat me in the face. Run away from me, will ya? I'll teach you. You're gonna spend eternity locked away in this vacuum. Nice. Sounded like there was a ball bouncing somewhere. That's concerning because I didn't bounce any balls. Yeah, no, that's a real fake door. And on the safari room, yeah, both those are fake, but this one's real. No, the door. No booze. Mario. There's like 20 of them in a ring out here. That formed the mighty Boolossus. That's been vanquished. No heart. Yeah, all those are fake. Why is Nintendo actually evil this whole time? Double check the roof, but there's no way. There is no way. I forgot a boo on the roof. Or they escaped upward. Yeah. That's a lie. So I want to go check the sealed room. But I just remember there's one last room up here. So I'll double check that and then warp out with the sealed room. Then we'll go down the basement. 'Cause I guess the last Boo must be in the basement? Or is it counting King Boo? I don't know if King Boo counts. Let's give her some ice. I like ice. Ceiling money? No ceiling money. So there's the sealed room and there's the hidden room you don't walk into via doors. So I've been mentally going through all the doors, making sure we get those. I did check in the sealed room. Hidden room? I forget which is which. The hidden room is the one with Butler, and this is the sealed room? Because this is the secret that I found. The other room is the secret that Rika told me yesterday. That was an incredible find. Big boom. Yeah, no boo. Oh, boo. No, hey, you can have the mirror. I want the cloth over top of it. And back we go. And this time we run to the door. They wouldn't dare. Nope, they aren't there. So let's give these dust piles a suck and get them out of here. Just the two. We don't have to clean the entire room. A little bit of suck. Rika, you're back! And I'm back. Everything's back. I'm double checking all the rooms real quick, because I suppose you would know and you'd be able to just tell me. Does King Boo count as my... Yeah. Back at it again. Is King Boo Boo number 50? And I'm been wasting my time? Explode so I can walk, please. Thank you. Yeah, well, I've not found a Boo in any other room after walking through the entire mansion, so King Boo must be the last one. Because Boolas is counted as like 20 of those Boos. So let's go murder King Boo. Oop, it doesn't say there. So we do have like 30k G. So we're not drowning in swag. So I don't think we're getting Gold Mansion. And the Vor. I'm always with the Vor. Just get to the part where you try to eat me. I say, were you able to find another Ouija's Mansion stream last night? Yeah, it was last night. I saw there was one person who was like very into it and had a wicked setup. I wish I could remember their name at the moment. Try and recall. No. I have absolutely no idea who they are. They were way into it. Alright. Let's get this boar. This is what the people came here for. The mighty final boss fight. Give me that 50th Boo. I can own my own mansion. Be some land-owning white gentry. Yeah, it's you, Bruiser. What an iconic villain in a Mario game. I hope you aren't used as the final boss in every Mario game ever. Fire, What else could you do? Materialize bombs? Ah, yes. Or you just land. Thank you. Yeah. Bad cycle, but it's fine. It's fine. We can recover. So here comes some more bombs from nowhere. Oh, that's a suck. Okay, but I got him a bomb, and yeah. Okay. So eating a bomb does not stop him from eating me. Ah, fire. Oh, wait. That's what I'm supposed to do? I thought I had to give him the suck. Hello, I'm in the middle of something, decapitated Bowser. Oh, heck. Oh, I am so going to die in this fight. There's no way I'm going to be able to get all the way to 500. Land on my face? No, but they might as well have. So there goes my bombs. No suck for me, fortunately. Okay. See, I'm trying to give you a play-by-play. Because you said that you just listened to him like a audio podcast. Oop. It's more, another volley of bombs. All three of them. He's really far away though, so it's looking like a hop. No hop? No hop, and we get pop the top. King Boo the suck. The suck of your dreams, Boo boy. Lightly frozen, that's fine. We can recover. We got plenty of H pity. Luigi is known in Italian as a thick boy. A tanky Italian. No need for that sort of. Oh no. What if he jumps on the bombs? No. Of course not, and the bomb hitbox is really big. Bruiser, can I have more bombs? I seem to have lost all of yours. Oh no, that's a jump. This is a good practice run. Good practice run. And look, I'm not even save scumming. So we could just make a save state here, but where's the fun in that? Ah, heck. Because I feel like it's just an inclination. They haven't tested. But when they jump, I can't also grab the bombs and shoot them with it, because the bombs just poof right after they land. 1, 2, 3. Pop. Which, if I would ever learn. Because they only do the hop if I'm far away from them. So I guess I just have to stay very close to Bruiser. Can I give me the bombs, Bruiser? Can I have the bomb? I can. King Brew. Oh. Never mind. Nighty night, Ouija. Nighty night, Ouija. Now we just run to the boss every time. And it reset my element when I went in there, so it's not like I can just carry an element and cheese him. The Bruiser fight's gotta be genuine. Well, I am certain there's a wheel of cheese to be found. Not one that attracts ghost mice, but definitely cheese. Come on. Get that hot strat. It's called a bombfish skip. Where those bombfish come through the door there, and I just skip them. Coined here, folks. Coined here first, folks. You let the bombfish come out of the door a little ways and sneak around behind them. Gets them every time. Also, it's about that part of this stream where we make ourselves a save state. Oh no. No 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 no. My broadcasting software dipped. I was afraid we were going to have a similar the broadcasting software is dipping again. So I'm also watching the stream and it doesn't look like it's dying too badly. I'm just dropping a few frames. But the big red error button's coming up like it wants to perish. Let me Control Shift Escape and look at... Okay, because it's not like my CPU is dying. I'm gonna keep that right there so I can see it. As soon as I see any program try to hog the CPU, it gets the boot. This ain't no pansy CPU. This is the Intel i9 with... I'm trying to recall it. Like 32 gigs of RAM? Video card and everything. There's no reason this computer should be overloaded emulating GameCube games. Even with Twitch Studio sitting here eating up 15% of the CPU. Like, Dolphin's using 0.8% of the CPU. And a handful of Chrome tabs are definitely chomping into memory. That's fine, that's still at like 30 something. Yes, Bruiser? Yo, can we, not Game Boy Horror? Bombs from Bruiser. 1 bomb, 2 bomb, 3 bomb. I missed! I'm a fool! What is that tomfoolery? Spit out and get launched into a fire cycle. Nintendo, you monsters. Wait, I miss. Uh-oh, that's gonna... Curse you, 3D spaces! Give me a 2D Mario game so I can just bounce on Bowser's head. So I'm gonna keep missing. Interesting. If I shoot him in the legs, he doesn't explode. When I shot into his fire, the head popped off. When he's giving me the suck, he also didn't. Oh, not a hop. There's a tail swipe? What's the keyboard shortcut that I'm looking for? Wait. We're just getting tail swipes. Back to the boo portion here. It's rather peculiar if you ask me. if you ask me. Oh. So GameCube now falls in this awkward space of not painfully retro like a Game Boy or an arcade cabinet, where they only have 3 bits of RAM to work with, so everything's reused, copy pasted, and their music is so compressed. Like entire musical tracks are 8 bits long. You're like, good lord, how do you turn this into a sound? Like in another stream the other day, they had the entirety of the Oregon Trail's soundtrack. It's only like 100 and something characters long. That's it. That's the soundtrack. Okay, that blew your head off before. Oh, there goes my bombs. Bruiser, I'd like more bombs, please. Hello, Jeff. Another berry? Another berry it is. I see it. So the text is intended to be there to ask for like a position, but I suppose I never specified that. So we just sort of have berries all over this green earth. And a host from Jeff the Gaming Llama. Thanks, Jeff, for the host. And you hear it slightly before the crack of dawn. And that's new. How'd that happen? Like how it says, tell me why. Yeah. I forget my exact wording. Yeah. Yeah. As I need to question everyone's motive behind adding additional barriers. Can I give this bomb the suck? No! Bruiser gives me the suck. I'd argue that you do need a reason to add berry. I also don't know why I phrased it like that. Give him the suck. Alright, King Boo. It's you and me. All 500 health. Jiminy Cricket. It's enough. Alright, we gotta focus, Jeff. This is the final boss of the game. We can't be playing around in chat, throwing badgers. Bomb? Uh-oh, that's a jump. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. Yeah. I'm just gonna explode and die. Because he jumps only if I get too far away. There's also a tail swipe. Yeah. This entire bruiser is one big hurt box. More bombs, please? Thank you. No, give them to me. No, out of the fire. You have to give me the suck, bruiser. Like that. No, that's just more fire. We don't need fire and brimstone. I require bombs and an inhalation. No. You just have to outstretch your hand and poof, it's a bomb. That's where bombs come from. Top 10 tricks weapons dealers don't want you to know. Oh, that's a good one. This is good. Ooh. Alright, that's fine. We got so much off that bruiser. King Boo, whomever they may be. No sir, no suck for me. The only one sucking around here is you. More La Bombas. Nice. We cleaned up shop. And, let's... No. Let's get this clutch. Bruiser, you dang head on backwards. How are you supposed to suck if your head's on backwards? I just have to not get hit at all. Not the hop. Where's the bombs at? There's the bombs. Alright. Alright, boys. 2, 3. Oh, I was too far away. So now we're gonna get the hop. Can I get more bombs, please? No. More bombs. I miss. Baruser, why? No suck, no suck, no suck. Oh. You got a scratch card today? Like the lotto? You're now a millionaire? Okay, we got the head off. Tell me you won the lottery then. Oh. Ah! 50 pounds? Yeah. Because pounds are valued over dollars. That's quite the sum. Mr. Big Spender. You could outpace Bezos at this rate. You buy your own Twitch. My heart returns to 1. Hey. We'll see what I won. Cause yeah, 5 pounds and 50 pounds. Top 10 tricks investors don't want you to know. Most you won before was 150 pounds. That's quite a sum of cash. We saved Mario. Jeff wins IRL. Actual monies. Alright, Ouija. We saved Mario. Game over. Yeah. They have no interest in treasure, so I'm gonna keep the treasure. Yeah, it's a lot more than I've ever gambled. So I say my luck with scratch offs is dollar scratch offs at Christmas. Or like, yeah, why not? Like, worst case scenario, we're out $10, but all the kids have tickets, and you usually only lose a couple bucks. Cause you win some, you lose some, but small potatoes. Best metaphysical forms. Ah! What other emulator games can I play? Because I have NES, 64, GameCube, with the entire library behind them. If you wanted to, I could set up like PlayStation, or Sega, or Jaguar even. Just as it stands, I just have all the Nintendo stuff. Oh, and Game Boy. I didn't say Game Boy. If you ever want to see some Advance Wars. I kind of want to go play Getting Over It. Yeah, that's a lot of gems. And a pink gem, where'd that come from? And the pearls are 55G. Sabe. Oh heck, New Game Plus. Let's play some Getting Over It? I think I will, thanks for the suggestion. As soon as we're done saving Mario. So we have to send him backwards through the machine here. So I don't know if you pay attention to these cutscenes, but you send Ghost in one way and you get a painting out. This one we're sending the painting in and getting a Mario out. Which, is ingenious technology. Why hasn't this been patented and released? Like, imagine a world where we can just turn things into paintings and turn paintings back into things. All those old Renaissance paintings, you could just bring people back to life. Mario exists, I can't skip this cutscene. How does it even work? Well, Ghost in one side, painting out the other. You saw it, there was a big scrubber deal, there's a masher, there's a couple of grinders, there's parts of it that look like a waffle iron. Like, yeah, the big red parts there. There's a steam kettle in the back. And Mario's alive again. Whee! Thanks, Shigeru Miyamoto. Titsaki Sitsu. Hideki Kono. All the big wigs. The cash money. Alright. But I want to see what my mansion looks like. So you never play as Mario? Not in the first one. In the first one, there was a scrapped multiplayer mode, which technically still exists from the debug menu, if I recall. Rika would know more about that, if there's still, or, Rika. Rika Megara. Rika Migarara 3. We can pronounce every syllable in that name. Our resident Luigi's Mansion expert. Why was it scrapped? Because the game is flawless without it. You don't need multiplayer to have a good Luigi's Mansion game. Which, it does make me want to play more 3, because there is multiplayer in 3. What about Rika? I say, do you know anything about the multiplayer in Luigi's Mansion 1? Because the best of my knowledge, there is a Mario model, but it's just a stretched Luigi. There was like some Luigi stuff of a theoretical multiplayer. But if, so you know this game like the back of your hand, so I assume you know all about the two-player and the development cycle and the mysteries and lore behind the development. If not, we're just going to speculate and say that it's by Luigi's good graces that it was shelved for future installments in the franchise. Matter with Ghost were settled. Professor Egad was so delighted to have all his paintings returned. I used the treasure to build. I got a mansion. Yay! Got regular mansion, right? Oh, this is rank D mansion. I didn't realize I was a scrub. I didn't realize I was such a scrub. Hey, Sarge. So you know how you have that fun thing where... Oh no, that's the wrong way to move the camera. You have that fun thing where people play Fortnite with you? And you're like, wow, this is an awful idea. I may have done the same thing with berries. 9? We're up to 7. We're up to 7, and that's plenty. You're just in time, because we're finally swapping games. Cabbage Man 56, you're speedrunning it. Nice. I've gotten in over my head. No bad ideas. I say, because I just finished a casual playthrough of Luigi's Mansion. We got all the booze, and we got an ending. I say, you gonna do the out of bounds clip version? Or are you doing the inbounds %? Oh man, Cabbage Man with the follows. Thank you, Cabbage Man 56. Welcome to the Lightning Autonoma. May the chimes ever ring in your favor. I'm sorry to bring you in at such a awkward transition point as we switch to getting over it. I don't mean to... Maybe this will reduce the string of too many berries? Never. A big old Twitch Prime sub? Oh heck. Money makes me feel much better. Oh, that didn't save. I hit new game. That's okay. Thanks, Baker, for the Twitch Prime. Okay, you are doing the out of bounds. Because I'm not terribly familiar. But you clip out on a Chauncey, right? And that's your way to just skip to the end. Which is probably a zoop, 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 much faster category at the very least. So you don't have to precision fight like Bulasis and all the other late game shenanigans. Like, yeah, you can chime now. You're a real acolyte of the chime. Hello, game? There you are. We're gonna keep all these berries. We are keeping all of those berries. Wait, why am I grabbing a controller? This is a mouse game, not mouse and keyboard. Cause I know little to nothing about the out of bounds run, but I'm curious. Because it's
There's no feeling more intense than starting over.
like the inverse. The
The
berries have just been carrying over. We could theoretically replace them, but I also just kind of like them. And haven't.
If you want some money at the casino.
Hold on, I'm gonna kill Luigi's Mansion in the background. My intention was that they were not gonna carry over, but they have so far. I may have to thin our herd. Can I not sit here? Maybe they should reset each team, make redemption more tolerable. Oh, most.
And then later
I
discovered
poop.
that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not
I think
ready
that's
for
what we're
that,
gonna have to do at
like,
some
if you already
point.
had a bad
So we're
day,
about out of
you're about to go through
screen
what would be too
space.
much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
Oh.
All right. Thanks for coming with me. on this
Doing a
trip.
cauldron, swing a sledgehammer. Yeah, we're climbing a mountain with a sledgehammer.
Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. And don't worry, I'll save your progress always,
Let me
even your mistakes.
clean off my desk just a little bit here and reposition. Am I in
This game is
frame?
a homage to a
Let's move
free
the
game that
frame.
came out in 2002, titled
Yeah,
Sexy
this
Hiking.
is a getting over
The
it
author of
with
that
Bennett
game was
Foddy.
Yasuo, a mysterious
The
chip designer who
author
was known
here
at the
is
time
Bennett
as the
Foddy.
father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects.
He
Designers slap them
mostly
together
just
very
talks
quickly
philosophy
freely.
and game
And
design the
they're
whole
often too
time.
rough and unfriendly to gain
This
much
is
of a
I
following.
don't know if you
They're
recognize him
built
in this
more for the
form.
joy of
His name's
building than their
Diogenes.
polished products.
Not Diogenes of Sinopes, different Diogenes. Hmm. Can I swing up from the trunk? No. No, I may not. I may not. So the entire premise of this game is that you just fall down all the time. All the time. Which requires... So there's a big momentum game to try to... I need the hammer back, please, tree. Thank you. There's a lot of momentum you can build up in this game, which will allow you to skip certain portions of it. Like that. That's some good.
In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect
And the coffee cup.
embodiment of a game.
No.
It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly
Okay.
games of its time. In
And
it, your task
for anyone
is
that
simply
wasn't
to
here
drag
the other
yourself up a
day,
mountain with a
we were
hammer.
trying to climb.
And that act of climbing, in the
There's-
digital world or in real
no.
life, has certain
No, sir.
essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some
So there's a
cliffs
couple
are
of
too
really
sheer and
bad
too
spots
steep,
to sit
and the player is
on our
constantly,
way up here.
unremittingly in danger of falling
On
and
top of
losing
that, culvert's one. With those barrels is another. There's a coffee cup? No.
Anyway, when you start Sexy
This
Hiking,
crevice
you
where
stand next to
Diogenes
this
is
dead
right now
tree that blocks the
is
way to the entire rest
nigh
of the game.
impossible to get out of.
It might take
So
you
we
an
need to
hour to get over
get
that
down
tree,
a little
and a lot
bit.
of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach
No sir,
and
not
your
that
strength,
crevice.
trying to
Me.
find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident
This
in
is
your
the
ability to get through them
main
because you have the
philosophy
correct method or the
behind the
correct
game,
equipment or just by spending
where
enough time.
video game
In that
accomplishments are
sense,
fake,
every
because
pixelated
you can
obstacle
always
in
just
Sexy
get through
Hiking
them.
is real. The obstacles in sexy hiking are unyielding,
Oh no.
and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazzuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing.
Oh, Diogenes.
A funny thing happened to me as I was
You
building
magnificent beast, you.
I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past
You
the
need
new
some
obstacle
tea?
was my fault.
Go
as a
brew some
player,
tea, Jeff,
rather
with
than
your
as a builder.
big lottery winnings. I don't know if Sarge knew this, but Jeff the Gaming Llama is now the proud owner of 50 pounds, thanks to the British Lotto. Rika, not this game. Yeah, I'm sorry, you look away for 2 seconds and we're gonna be done with Luigi's Mansion for a little bit. But I don't know if you still have chat pulled up. So we can, I'm gonna give them a shout out just because they came in. I feel badly about dismissing them, but they were wait, Baker, you're a mod, but I'm gonna get the shout out for Cabbage Man. Yeah, Cabbage, Man 56. I know you said you didn't like speed runs, but it sounds like they were gonna start practicing Luigi's Mansion. Who could have made getting over it with Bennett Foddy? Could it be option A, Bennett Foddy, option B, Bennett Foddy, or option C, Masahiro Sakurai? It's probably Bennett Foddy. Just a hunch. But Barry made this game? No. Barry is capable of many wonders. However, this is the brainchild of the artiste Bennett Foddy. Up the devil's chimney we go. Up the devil's chimney we go. Can I? I'd like to go up. Up, Diogenes, up. Come on, boy. Up we go. Oh.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's
Hello,
a big
tree.
frustration. A real punch in the gut.
Back up we go. Back up we go. His name's Bennett Barry Foddy. And by far the best part of this game are the personal apologies from Bennett Foddy as you play it. Like, he knows to feel badly for his actions, as they are not kind actions. Oh. Eh. Is his middle name actually Barry? Oh, come on now. There you go, Diogenes. You got that swinging hammer. Up the I-beam. Whew. Carefully slide up the I-beam. There we go. And just like that, we're back up to the devil's chimney. Is this game that hard? Yes. Blackfire likes to believe that I just mess around and die a lot for the sake of it. But I assure you, although I take some risky strats like that, it is genuinely difficult. Like, it may not be as long as Sekiro or Dank Souls. I wouldn't say it's as difficult as like a From Software title. But yeah, in terms of each individual challenge, there's definitely a lot of learning and experimentation that goes into it. Not measuring system has that on the scale. Yeah, that's the scale. It goes from a meh to eh to a eh. And it starts getting into more reasonable, like a yeah, all the way up to a and then there's a that, then a past that it's just a series of grunts and screams. There we go. Hello, Devil's Chimney, my old friend. My old chum. My old nemesis. Okay. So we're getting better at getting back here. We're even half decent at getting up it. We're getting better at getting back here. You would die playing this game? You're in luck. There's no life system. The only way to die is just die in real life.
Failure is not the falling down,
Which,
Mary Pickford.
I can't say for certain this game is not the reason I'll take my own life. But I will say for certain that I have no intentions of taking my own life. But if I did need reasons to commit a ritualistic suicide, this would definitely be one of them. Just die IRL, you win. Okay, I take it back. There's exactly one way to die. If y'all would like to know. If y'all would like to know, I'll show you the one way to die. Because at the start of the game, Diogenes hops out of their cauldron. Come on, Diogenes, we got people entertained. So every normal platform, you just go to the right, get over this tree, and that's it. Then you get to the mountain. Nobody can record the ending because they just die IRL. You can die over there. Like, it is possible to die. Alright. Now we're going to start the Deathless run. Sometimes I wonder who hurt Bennett Foddy and make him do this. Like, there's so much trauma baked into it.
More intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework
Because
before it was due,
we did establish that the ending's just on YouTube, despite all the warnings like, yo, don't stream this. Okay. I'm gonna claim that it wasn't a lie, because at this point of the game, it's very... It is technically possible to die, but you have to intentionally do it. Like, Bennett does not chuck you over there. Mr. Foddy is a kind game developer.
Then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here. Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game.
Cat's eating the fish? That's fine.
Always, even your mistakes.
She's licking the fish water.
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2000.
It's definitely not a good thing.
The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer.
It's definitely not a good thing. Let me stop her. Ellis, you have water that's over there. It's in a nice crock on the ground, and it doesn't taste like fish. This is your water. Water for kittens. Right here. Clear. Tastes good. Look, smell it. It's water. You enjoy it, kitten? That is water for kittens. Oh, catfish. I intervened.
In the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that
no fish were harmed.
No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything. Anyway, when you start sexy hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game.
Miss, come back for this tree.
It might take you an hour to get over there.
Raise your low blood pressure. Yeah.
Prod and poke at it, exploring the
you missed the happy portion already, where we beat Ouija's mansion. Now you're just here for the stress. But we're getting better. No, Alice does not eat the fish. The fish know better. There is no fishes in peril. They are in the opposite of peril. Like Baker suggested,
I'm not sure
I just have
Jazzo
baby
intended
mollies
to make me
now.
frustrated.
Got
The frustration is just
five
essential to the act of
five baby
climbing, and it's
mollies.
authentic to the
And
process
they're
of building a game about climbing.
panda.
A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle,
She will
and
eat the
I'd build
fish?
it,
She wouldn't dare.
test it,
Alice
and it would
knows
usually
better.
turn out to be unreasonably hard.
She is a good
But I
kitten.
couldn't bring
I
myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was
don't
my
know what
fault
you're
as a
implying
player
about my
rather than as a
kitten.
builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real. When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas.
Lessons from
And
Cog.
that can be like
Alright.
working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock.
Alice
At that
feeds.
point, you can't change the world.
Cog eats
Not
Alice.
without
Yep,
breaking
that's the
it into
food chain.
pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Let me get back up to the chimney, then I'll break for lessons. Come on now, I-beam. There's no need. There's no need. We can be civil about this. Thank you. Alright. And right there. Right there is where we're going to leave. Getting over it. Bust out. Gimp. Crevice. Yeah. Yeah. Mist, you know. You know. I am not about the crevice. Ah! Command spam. Command spam. Because our, lesson. Ooh. Can we add? Yeah. Yeah. Where's. Did Gimp open twice? It did not. So let's capture my GIMP, my GNU image manipulation program. Change our category to art. Pachoo. And the Sergeant Baker command, Perry command, yeah. Everyone knows all the hidden commands. You know what's going on here. So our topic today, yeah, theme of the week was ecology. Our topic today is going to be the polar bear. And there, sure. I don't need no user manual, GIMP. Wait, I pressed the help button. I am a fool in sheep's clothing. I am an absolute maroon. Polar Bear Express lesson? The Polar Express is a radically different topic. I cannot go into that at this moment. But we can. Zoop. Shoop. Where's my fill button? Is there a just fill button so I can make this all white? Not the fuzzy. We haven't gotten a polar bear drawing yet from Gieselberg? Not yet, but I'm certain Berry Bear is coming. The plush, huggable, friendly, lovely measurement, move, alignment, crop, transform, rotate, scale, shear, handle, reflective airbrush, eraser, paintbrush, gradient ink, my brush, cologne, heal, perspective cologne, blur, sharpen, smudge. Luigi bear, you want to imagine. Why not polar bears? Uh, so I do know the keyboard shortcuts for changing the size of my brush here. So I'm just gonna paint this all white instead of finding the paint tool. Because there should be like a big bucket tool to just fill in, right? Is it shift and... Ooh, shift is a radically different tool. Shift makes straight lines in GIMP. So here's our white expanse. Because the polar bear, as you know them. They reside. Where's a good? Where's a good sea ice blue? Here's gonna be our pretty little ocean. Uh, ocean in the background. Can I put you? Because an important thing to know about the polar bear is they reside in the Arctic on the ever shrinking sea ice. Can I have a lighter blue to make some ice? Are polar bears top of the food chain? They are. They are the absolute tertiary predator of the Arctic, as long as you don't count the people that murder them. Here's going to be our nice, pretty sea ice. Because they subside their diet most. You skipped the Ross videos for these art lessons? Yeah. Uh, these are not going to be art lessons in the least. I assure you of that. Where's my. Let's grab some white. Swap back. Ooh. Ooh. That's a good smattering. Because are bears better than the humans? Probably. I mean, definitely at surviving in the cold, even without tool use. Ooh, there's some good snow drifts. This is what happened to the hair guy. Uh, after you left, they came back under two different aliases. I have reported them all and banned them from this channel. Hair guy, yeah, missed. When you were not here, there was a disgusting troll. Okay, so that's gonna be our background layer. Oop, we're gonna make that visible. And what new layer? New layer. Layer. The bear layer. So we can turn off the background here. Add in our bear. Oh, you're still getting spammed? My apologies. My apologies. Yeah, uh, I have absolutely no idea why you're being targeted. Because it's not like you do anything that warrants the abuse. Oh, I'm very sorry for this bear and their face. That face is just a little too long. Give their back some curves. Their belly a little whoomp. Ooh, maybe those curves are a little too defined on this bear. Some twiggy legs on them. But it's fine, because then we'll add the second layer, give their legs some depth. Maybe. Oh no, this is a mistake. This is just God's mistake. I've made a moose. New layer. New layer. Bear 2. He followed you. All the channels I watch. Oh, I apologize that you're having to deal with that disgusting stalker. I mean, block and report, that's all we can do. Okay. Let's give ourselves a nice hearty white to start with. I know, Alice. So here's. Ooh. Yeah. So what happens when you're a big lottery winner? You attract all the wrong kinds of attention. Alpacas? Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Where are we going? Right. Polar bears. Shrinking habitat. Apex predator. Uh, and their livers are absolute workhorses that are so rich in nutrients. Now, I have very little research on the polar bears to back this up. I'm gonna say again that I'm not a credible source. Don't come to Twitch for genuine education. Art education, sure, but if you eat the polar bear liver, you can. You know you're famous when people want to smell like you. Yes, that's peak fame, as it were. I think that's a Tom Cruise's goal. People feel safe on the internet. Yeah. Yeah. Like there's definitely the level feeling that they're anonymous. Because I want to give them just a little back hump, but not a whole lot. And a mostly flat back here. He does have a bit of a meaty shoulder. A little star point for the tail. I'm just looking at the Nelvana bear. I'm curious because the camel hunt polar bear ship, but no, like the here. I'll bring up the inspiration that I'm thinking of. I guess maybe they don't have such a lump. I know, Alice. Because this bear is going to end up. What's the start? It's their tail. It's a placeholder. It's a placeholder, all right. Here, let's give him a little smudge for a nose. A little smudgy black nose. So, I don't know. Oh, wait. I'll just add it to. Yeah. Yamas are still good. I'll just add it to the stream, not to the GIMP. Add image. Choose image. Choose. Ouch. Because this is a bear that I'm thinking of. Like the classic Nelvana. Why does it look like a map of an island? The manatees. Heck. Okay, I haven't given him legs yet, alright? They're kind of a long boy. Alice, you may not bite me. That's his shoulder up there. Can you not judge this bear for 2 seconds? Because there's their big old barrel chest. Where are we talking? Right. He subsists primarily on seals and other large sources of meat. I made you a VIP. Best art sub teacher I can tell. Oh, he'd kill him before it breathes. I accept all criticism. They are fair and valid. You're not wrong in the least. Like, this is not a very happy bear. That didn't make it better. What if I get him actual front legs? Yeah, because anyone can just shout out Mist. Anyone can shout out Mist. Everyone should follow Mist, watch Mist, if they ever stream again. No, I unmodded you and made you a VIP because you can't be both. I forget exactly what you said. Good lord. I'm keeping the shooting star tail now. And how's this look when we add the background? Yeah, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Let me go back to this. Oh, we established that I don't know how to use the eraser tool. Hey, look, the fill tool. Duh. Oh no. Oh, wait, this does erase. Wait, maybe it was erasing before. I'm just a fool. What is this? Uh, this is the mighty polar bear. You can draw better than that with hooves. I'm certain you can. I am by no means an artist. Maybe I need to go back to paint and graphs. 'Cause, wildlife is not my forte. Yes, Jeff, what meme do we need? Yeah. This exact photo. Alright. You asked for it, so it shall be. Let's print screen and crop. Or can I just export? Documents, GIMP, save. On screen forever, this polar bear. Alright, let's bust out. I'm just gonna use the snipping tool because I don't want to figure out how to use GIMP. What's it called now? The snip and sketch. Take a new snip. And Save. Chew, chew. This can be Barry the polar bear? I hope not. I can do a better Barry, maybe. Okay, probably not. Probably not. But there's, edit layout. This was the one that was originally. Oh, yes. That's the one that was originally the meme, so I'm going to make it that one again. The wild boar ox triceratops. You know, I thought you guys would have figured out from when I played Impossible Creatures. I just enjoy mashing them together and seeing what pops out. Pachoo. Zoop. Where's my rectangular select tool? Let's take this whole thing and shift it down over here. Wait. Control X. Oh no. Control V. There we go. This is our mighty polar bear. I didn't even say anything about the bears. Global warming. The Canadians that leave their doors open on their cars so people can take shelter from the bears. Yeah, we wonder why these things live in the coldest place. No one wants them around. No, because they're specialized to their cold. Their big insulating fur is incredibly warm. It'd be funny if we made this bear an emote with a little turd behind it. I mean, we can. I'm definitely going to do a better bear than this. Just shove them up there. Like, we can make a better bear and have that be your berry. They were imported to Polar. Not Poland, just Polar. Making them. Okay. Let's get back to climbing a mountain. Ah! Canadians are near them. It's nice because it's ugly defeated their will to live. What? They're just normal bears. Snow's covered. Used to live in Poland. I believe it. I trust a Yama on knowledge about non-Yama things. Right. We got the chimney. Like, Poland gets cold. Not like Arctic levels of cold. But I would definitely believe. Does Poland have bears? Like, it's gotta be a thing. If Russia has bears, and Russia's like right next to Poland. Oh no.
Oh, you just lost a lot of
Uh,
progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the
no,
gut.
polar bears aren't even white bears. They have black skin and clear hair. Like, they just look kind of white.
Oof, sorry about that.
Curse you, Bennett Foddy. You're... Eh. Yeah, Poland has bears. Of course Poland has bears. Why wouldn't Poland have bears? What sort of ursine expert wouldn't know about the Polish bear population? Just... Oh no! I mean, and that's also incredibly valid, because when they eat something, they're just coated in blood and they're rather red. Like, I didn't want to display images of that to get into the whole eating their prey thing on account of Twitch advisor friendliness. But they are just coated in blood. I would contribute to more sustainable carbon emission system that doesn't murder polar bears unnecessarily. Can I fall down? Thank you. Polar bears are actually a thing. Like, they are a distinct species of bear. They aren't just like grizzlies that went too far north.
Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
Polar bears are real. Yeah. They're just covered in powdered sugar. That could also be true. I suppose I haven't been close enough to one in the wild to verify that it wasn't just powdered sugar, and it is in fact an insulating layer of clear hairs. Get out of here, coffee cup. I know. Power bears are real? I mean, of course power bears are real. The power bears are kept in check in their power forest by the power rangers that patrol the woods. There is more in the Canadian wilderness than just snow and moose. The occasional maple tree. Gummy Gummy bears aren't real. Gummy bears aren't real. Goodbye, Jeff. Attend to your kettle. Because I got this bag of gummy bears and gummy worms. I'll prove to you that gummy bears aren't real. Oh. Yami, gonna go travel. Pop it open. Yeah. And it's just worms. All it is gummy worms. I'm gonna... There's not a single bear in that entire bag. I have been betrayed. Dang Walmart production standards. Ooh. Oh. Sugar-free gummy bears? Yeah. I recognize that I have far too much sugar in my diet and should look into sugar-free options like sugar-free gummy bears. I'm going to refuse on principle for at least another couple decades. But sour gummy worms are also absolute bomb diggity. Like, given the option between a regular gummy worm and a gummy worm that's sprinkled in additional sugar, there's no contest. There's so much flavor in the sour. Read the reviews for sugar-free gummy bears.
You've done this part before. You know it's possible.
I
Just
think
do
I
it
get
the
the
first
idea.
time.
It's a gummy bear, but sugar-free.
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down.
Or is that just like a meme on Amazon to review sugar-free gummy bears? Be like, yo, that's not even a bear. Because I am interested in the... no, read the review now? Alright, I'm being bullied. Mods, Sergeant's bullying me. Customer reviews are the Haribo ones? Oh, heck. Neat. Because on Impossible Creatures, you could see the browser. On this one, you may not. So we'll get the dramatic reading of this 3-star review from Bully's Rough. Yeah. Pardon me, champ. 3-star review from a Nicole P. 3 stars from October 11th, 2016. I ate half a bag of 6-ounce bag picked up at CVS. They changed the color of the bag. I didn't know. I spent 24 hours in the fetal position on my bathroom floor repeating, please God, why? I still don't have an answer. Just open old Halloween candy, Twix, white, and a polar bear? I have absolutely no idea what candy bar is in the shape of a polar bear. Oh, heck. This is just a gosh dang meme. This 5-star review of the horror at 30,000 feet. Heck, miss. Why isn't this your stream where it's just dramatic readings? My flight was leaving at 8 in the morning. After awaking and trying to get to the airport, I forgot to grab something to eat. I usually take my time and do things in order, but not this day. I was traveling from Boston to LA, home from work trip. I did it regularly, so nothing was new to me. I stayed in the same hotel and knew the time I needed to leave to get to the airport on time. Wait, this one? What the heck is this one? The Albanese one. Disgusting. Disgusting, I had a meme. You make me dig through these reviews. Curse you, Baker. You think just because you're a sub I'm going to do whatever you ask? Because it's true, I will. Where's the reviews? Product description, product details, video. Not customers' answers, customer reviews. From Aaron. 5-star. It's true. All of it. I ate 6 of these things to aid along in digestion. I figured it was a tastier way to rid myself of weeks of backup. I might as well have swallowed a nuclear bomb and topped it off with an enema. The good news. The first review. It's really long. The one that reads like Distant Thunder? Oh, never mind. I suppose it's reasonable. But it's still going to be a solid 90 seconds of content. Jeff, do I know about astrology and star signs? I know very little. I know Ursa Major is a large bear that has Greek origins because bears. I forget the myth of why, but Zeus turned some chick into a bear and then chucked her in the stars. But from JP, like Distant Thunder. I am so out of frame. It all started at 6 in the morning. The night before, one of my hunting buddies had bought these without noticing they were sugar-free. He's one of those guys always reading about the effects of food and dieting and stuff and refused to eat them, claiming they would mail you gain weight. So he gave them to me. Uh, Dang it, Jeff. So I say, your birthday was recently, right? I'm not delusional. I'm pretty sure you're an Aquarius. So he gave them to me. I was out in the deer woods, far from it. No, it wasn't? Oh, that's right. Manuel said your birthday was recently, and Manuel is a gosh dang liar. That's why I was thinking it was your birthday. Your brother. Then your brother's an Aquarius. We talked about? I don't know. Jeff, I know very few things. Uh, the mighty rapper Sway Lee taught me that if your birthday late July, that means she a Leo. If your birthday's late July, I know your star sign. What are you? Well, I have to say your star sign's probably a giant crab, because you're cancerous. No, no, you're not a Cancer. Yeah. Uh, Birthday is 30th of September. I don't know offhand. Why do you think I know astrology? You're Virgo. The maiden. Wait, no, September 30th, so you're next. The Chinese zodiac? Well, that's based off birth year. Those aren't. Wait, can I read? Here after. Eh, curse you, Jeff. Because if you're late September, you're Libra. The scales. Yeah, you're Libra. I can't read. You're making me do all this research. You're a Libra. Because you're on the. Because I read by month, but then remembered that the month doesn't line up with the astrology. It cuts off at about the 22nd. Libra, you're the mighty scales. You already knew. Why are you making me look this up? I have to do this dramatic reading before we can get back to the mountain. So I'm going to do this for a hot second. Yeah. No, Libra. The scales. Not the Zorus. I was out in the deer woods, far from any toilet paper. If I could go back in time, I would have ran my friend over on the way, or made sure my parents had never met. Because after just 5 or so, these hell-bent demon-possessed spawn of Satan bears. I knew I should have read the comments before taking these off my friend's hands. It all started with a low rumble, like distant thunder, or the mating calls of a rhinoceros. Ah, yeah, you wanna know what Libra means? You want your horoscope? I'll give you a horoscope. Uh, you will meet a very important person soon. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Obligations to others could incline you towards staying home today, Libra, but important career issues could pull you into work. This could cause some inner conflict and may force you to face a choice. Only you can make that choice. Take care to be objective and take all the facts into consideration. Don't get yourself all emotionally worked up. This will only exacerbate the situation. Baker's Gemini. Yeah. Yeah, because the top review just goes into why gummy bears are a laxative. How do you know it's meh? You're just bullying the Gemini right off the bat. Right off the bat. Right off the bat. Change categories we Okay. Uh wait. Are you saying that Gemini are cooperative, diplomatic, gracious, or fair-minded? Or are you saying that you wait, I said the Gemini, the Libra. What have you? Baker, you can get your Gemini horoscope from horoscope.com. Some minor money matters may need to be handled today, Gemini. You may find this irritating, as you probably have other things you'd rather do. This situation could cause some petty friction with family members, but it will pass. Remember, you'll be able to muster all your innate skills and get the money matters handled, which will leave the rest of the day to do what you want. Hang in there. You're whatever simple and skeptical about the validity of star symbols. Oh, because those were the Libra ones. What's the birthday, missed? What's the birthday? We got to know. Horoscopes are a joke. They're also generic and can apply to anyone. That that's the idea. You cracked the code. Now, so I'm out of frame. Story time with Cog. Everyone loves story time with Cog. So I was at this fun happening party with a girl that was really into astrology, and I had that similar opinion where like, yo, star signs are fake. Why do you do this? They're like, dude, they're just fun. Let people enjoy things. And I think about that constantly. Can you get me to read a story? Yeah, I'll read a story. As long as it's not like furry porn or anything. You're adding book reading to your stream? Do it, Baker. Do it. Miss was gonna do book readings for a while. Like, book reading is where it's at. Oh yeah. And that's why I try to avoid shitting on things too much. Because everyone enjoys something or it wouldn't exist. Some people enjoy astrology and horoscopes. And it's pretty neat. Yeah. Miss reads erotic furry stories. Unwillingly. You're gonna read How to Talk to Your Cat About Gun Safety. Alice, don't shoot guns. I'm gonna change the angle here because Alice is here. I'm not just talking to myself. All right, Jeff, where's that story? Where's that story we can read? Cause I'm not particularly fond about. No, it's train them to use them safely. How would I can't use a gun at all, Sarge? I, oh heck. Oh heck. Just bring Alice to the readings. I don't know if I trust my cat around guns. Wait a minute. These are just Amazon reviews. One second, we'll use the. I do believe the cats can't use guns. That is my staunch opinion. I'm going to stand by it. You cannot convince me otherwise. We just gotta zap all the ads on this page, element by element. So I don't want them making any money. Read the reviews. Pop on the Discord and read the story. That's okay. I think I got it. So, interlude. Yeah, no. Oh, heck. Heck, boys. I'm trying to delete all these disgusting ads so that my stream doesn't get taken down. We can. I know, you want me to read words. For, big for her, medium ballpoint pen. 5 stars. Great product. Yeah, Jess, we're mashing the ads. My husband has never allowed me to write, as he doesn't want me touching men's pens. However, when I saw this product, I decided to buy it, using my pocket money. So far, it's been fabulous. Once I learned to write, the feminine color and the grip size, which is more than suited for my delicate little hands, has enabled me to vent my thoughts about new recipe ideas, sewing, and gardening. My husband is less pleased with this product as he believes it will lead to more independence, and he hates the feminine tingling sensation, along with the visions of fairies and rainbows he gets whenever he picks it up. uh, the better ones, the few reviews down. Okay, because The one that I was reading is just laxative one, and frankly, that's 4chan tier. I'm not gonna sit here and read green text. I'm I may be a meme. I'm not that sort of meme. Number two, the Wagner, 16,999 Swiss Army knife giant. Erotic misogyny. Yeah, I think that's it. That was the feminine tingling sensation. You got an entire female orgasm just from touching the pen. Which I gotta say, this is a pretty masculine Swiss Army knife. Like there are so many saws and tweezers, and good lord, there's a compass in there. Received this knife as a gift for my 18th birthday. I wish I had known what it was, because as soon as I touched it, I grew a mustache and became a Navy SEAL. Mom fainted, and my dad laughed and handed me a beard. I was born a girl. Minus 2 stars, because my breasts were really nice. How the hell do we use this? I mean, you only use like one aspect of it at a time. Like you're not clipping your toenails the same time you're sawing through a tree branch, or threading your fish hooks, or opening a can, or there's pliers on there. There's 2 players on there. Detachable Allen key. Oh heck, maybe I need to get one. JK for now. Oh heck, there's gonna be erotic fiction in the chat if Miss keeps it up. All these tabs. Oh yeah, you can see all those. I'm gonna zoop. Oh no. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Let's go. Not show all these tabs to the world. I have RAM. Where is baby's belly button? I lift the flat book. 1 star. Do not buy this book. You can see the ending right on the cover. Where is baby's belly button? I'll lift the flat book. Board book. This book is completely misleading. The entire plot revolves around finding baby's belly button. The title makes this much clearer from the beginning. However, there is no mystery. There is no twist. Baby's belly button is right where it's supposed to be, on baby's stomach. Right where it clearly shows you it is, on the cover of the book. The plot is a complete mess as a result of its reliance on the mystery, where the belly button is. Everything falls apart the second you realize that the belly button is in plain sight all along. There is no conflict, there is no character development, and there is scarcely any plot. Whoever wrote this book must have had a serious error in judgment, because he would have to be an infant to not immediately understand where baby's belly button is. This is one of the worst pieces of literature I have ever read. Barry's ruining the reading on the left. You said it. Uh, heck. I'm just a BuzzFeed reader now. Anyone want to know what how they can guess your age based on how many of these cookie mistakes you've made? We can guess our ages. By Ryan Jerdil. Split in the crotch. I was wearing these shorts around the house when a few friends stopped by. We were all sitting around watching TV when I reached at a weird angle for the remote. The crotch seam pulled apart and my scrotum came spilling out right in front of my friends. This was pretty embarrassing. Picture not attached. Barry is improving the reading. I don't know what you're on about. Yeah, man. This better for your heart. Should make this like channel redemption or something. Add some price so you don't just get an endless list. So, can we get a remove berry button? I'm down for that fight. I'm down for that fight. Let's twitch.tv/lightningcog. Get me back to my channel. Not the channel, because that'll eek. Eek. No. Hashtag remove berry. Or command remove berries. Create your dashboard. That's a good idea. Why didn't I think of that? Like, I don't have to reset them. We can just make other buttons. Community, channel points, manage rewards. No. Let me, oh heck. So make an even 1K. 999. So what we can do is we can a berry. Slaughter innocent badger. No text required. It's gonna be 999. But we're going to limit so you can spend on anti-berry. Now pack a nation. Yeah. And actually, because we can edit this, right? Because what if redemption reward icon? We can make the reward icon actually berry. Like that's a thing we can do. Oh, never mind, because it's not 112 by 112. There can be ebb and flow to the berries. There are 6 of them. How many berries could you possibly need? Bible thump me. Which reminds me, I should actually have my redemption queue up. Stream manager. Stream manager. So, reward queue over here. So we did our lessons. We got the meme up there. You get attacked with the lights on and lights off. Is yeah. Good lord, there's so many disgusting ads. Is that a reference to Short Circuit as well? Because the first thing after Johnny Five does after coming to life is he goes over and flicks a light switch and learns what light is. Because I assume that was also a Short Circuit reference. Yeah. Ooh, and here's another little poetry piece we're slamming at you. Tonight's slow poetry jam. A fun. Who is it by Reed Hamlin, entitled "A Fun Way to Ruin a Weekend and Blow $100." We took this ball to the beach, and after close to 2 hours to pump it up, we pushed it around for about 10 fun-filled minutes. And that was when the wind picked up and sent it hurtling down the beach at 40 knots. It destroyed everything in its path. Children screamed in terror at the giant inflatable monster that crushed their sandcastles. Grown men were knocked down trying to save their families. The faster we chased it, the faster it rolled. It was like it was mocking us. Eventually, we had to stop running after it because its path of injury and destruction was going to cost us a fortune in legal fees. Rumor has it that it can still be seen stalking innocent families on the Florida Panhandle. We lost it in South Carolina, so there's something to be said about its durability. That's another banger from Reed Hamlin. Give it up for Reed Hamlin. Give it up for Reed Hamlin, boys. Yeah, we're adding berries. Another berry at B. We're running out of borders, so I guess they're gonna sit right there. This is a good place for berry. We haven't had a good space berry. I killed our last space berry, so here's that. God has joined. Let's back to the poetry slam here. Here's a banger from David Harper. I don't know, he's kind of local in the area. I don't know if anyone's familiar with their work, but Just Look at Me Now by David Harper. Just got my fiddler's cap. Fits perfect. I just love it. Very comfortable and good looking. My new favorite hat of all time. Anchors away, matey. Print off a photo of Barry, just put it behind me on the street. Like chroma key. Barry printed an X number of subs. Yeah, we can make that a sub goal. If we get to 69 subs, I'll get a green screen and just chroma key Barry behind me. Because green screens are like $200 for the Elgato setup. This isn't ASMR. This is a poetry slam, Moo. This is introducing culture by a popular request. Oh, whoa. There's Rocket League. Ooh. I've said this before, but I'll say it again. I'm down for Rocket League. I should pay attention to Jeff's Discord and Boss Phil's Discord and actually give them a formal answer to their requests. But I'm down for soccer with cars. Oh no. Because I think tomorrow specifically, I'm gonna go play Dungeons and Dragons instead of stream. But I'm down. Oh, my apologies. I know you're. I forget you're across the pond, and football is football. I, thank you, Jeff, for reminding all the dumb Americans. Honestly, it's just a meme phrase that's baked in my subconscious at this point to call you straight up substitute the title. Straight up substitute the title of Rocket League with football with cars. That quote. Yep. You are quoted. You've done it. Here's number 4 from BuzzFeed. Real banger. They got from the artist. This one is in the form of a call and response. Now you know the ball is meant to be a moving hamburger. Yeah. Because it's not American football. It's, actual football. And that's all 3 quotes. We've done it. You hit them all. And you win the reward. The reward is another poem. By, this is a Beck and call format. Ooh. Baker coming in with the hot takes. Just completely decimating anyone that plays with a ball. As I order my stuff on Wendy, when will it come? To which the late artist Tex Mex responds, if you order on Wendy, you may get your stuff on Trudy, or maybe Freddy. Hope this helps. You're gonna head out because you're not about poetry. You can be cultured, Moo Moo. I could be your English teacher. Ah. Talk to you tomorrow on Discord. Yeah. The poetry's gonna inspire. Yeah, miss. You could write a whole verse about this Titan casket, the Orion blank steel casket. Talk now. I mean, probably tomorrow, because it's already 9 here, which means it's 8 there, which means it's late there. Remove a berry. Which one would you like, Sarge? Because we're going down one. Going down this one. Here. Can I There we go. This is better. This is better. Link me the casket pink. Wait, did Moo Moo, you didn't pay to remove them. The biggest must die. Yeah, no, they are not doing well. We'll have our little Oh, that's not a berry in the top right corner. That's a berry, the polar bear. Not to be confused. Toss a meme on screen. That'll replace the image in the top right corner. Is it berry? I feel like it's berry. Berry we go. Oh no. Did someone impose a limit on how many berries we can add? Let's change that. We can change that. The bear redeem button just disappeared. Okay, cuz initially I didn't have a way to remove them, so I wanted to at least limit the amount we can add. However, we can remove the redemption limit. We can remove the redemption. Keep the polar bear. Then which one did you want to? Alright. Alright. Polar bear's back. Let's add. We'll get you a cheap berry. You earned it. You can have it. There we go. You got the extra berry. How do you have so many channel points? Here's a banger. Another local artist. Small name, coming up in the world. They're known for their short poetry, but very moving. Boy. Oh yeah, you are here. That's why. Cause you just keep slamming down 1,000 channel points. Like, yeah, take my bell vines. I assumed it was all the lottery winnings. That's how you got all your channel points. But you are also here 24/7 in the middle of the night. You've been here all stream. You've been like every stream since the beginning of time. It's true. Cause I was Fernips was questioning you the other day, like, yo, yeah, missed. Be here more often. Sub and you get double points. No, you missed the part earlier where Jeff won the actual lottery and have real world dollars. Oh, that was the wrong way. So, Taylor here, with their poem titled Titan Casket. Orion, Black Steel Casket. No complaints from Grandpa. I think that speaks to me. I think it speaks to all of us. About life, death, the capitalism that goes along with it. It's there. It's added. We have them. I think. These were all the berries that were paid for, right? I know it's not all the berries that we need. Here's the last 1,000 points here. Let me help you out here. Let me help you out here. You're in luck, because berries now only cost 100. Oh, hey. Yeah, yeah. Now you have to save them again. There. Does that work out better for you? If we edit the berry button? From I have regrets, because I forgot Moo was here and still has points. Yep. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna let that pile in. What we read, very disappointing by a Travis M. Best. Very disappointing. We named ours Bob, and let me tell you, he wasn't the hardest working man I was hoping for. Bob spent most of his employment driving from one random side of the house to the other, like a junkie looking for his next fix. His actual cleaning was minimal at best, and he couldn't find his docking station to save his life. In the week I had Bob, he never finished a cleaning cycle. One day, while at work, the app texted me to say that Bob needed my assistance as he was stuck off a cliff. I worried for Bob's safety until I came home and find him passed out in the middle of my dining room rug. That night, the family said goodbye to Bob once and for all. What the heck is going on here? Mods. Let me let me count here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, that's 7. I'm gonna add 7 of them. One, two, Baker, feel free to be a cleanup crew around here. There should be berry blood spilled across the stream. No, they're innocent badgers. We send them politely to their homes where they may rest. They must burrow down to seek refuge. Wait out. Wait, badgers are nocturnal. Why would they not be awake at this point in time? I just had to start numbering all these because, frankly, this layout's going to be disgusting. And don't worry, I'm not going to process any removals until they're all up here. We're going to add our 7 berries. 6. Image 7. Let's mark these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the queue's done. Let them live. Seductory was redeemed at some hour. I was chosen. Add more spaceberry. Wait, what? Oh, weird. Someone had their channel point redemption just time people out. Just actively encourage bullying. Uh, let's make some of them space berries. There we go. A couple more space berries. It costs 10k. Yeah. I don't think it's unique to look at the moderation bar and be like, ooh, what tools do I have at my repertoire? Yeah. I don't know. It's technically community engagement. It's technically community engagement. It's definitely not something I'd enjoy. But I know, so long as it's lighthearted fun timeouts, you've already gotten double the berries. This is just a steaming pile of berries. Can't even read the poetry anymore. Here's can you have 900 points back? No, you may not. You spent them and they're gone. I can't refund them after accepting. I can't just give points. Ah, we roll the dice and it lands on 6. We double the berry. No, 'cause that's a 1 in 6 chance I fill this screen more. Uh, maybe. Oh heck, I'm down. I'm down. All right. You can't even see it. There's a berry in the way. If this lands on 6, we're gonna double the berries. All right. We're all in agreement. All or nothing. No, Baker, this is fine. Everything's fine. I'm certain you can use your modship powers to just time people out, but this is acceptable. So we've got an all or nothing. If it lands on 1s, we remove all but the 1. Wait, Miss is gonna rake it. Just flash a blade. You just come here. Come in here, the actual shinobi, slaughtering. What? What family are badgers? They're just badgers. They have a name. I don't doubt your samurai prowess, but we don't need to resolve this with blood. We can solve this peacefully with a game of chance. Can I be in frame, please? Oh no. I'm in frame. No, now we're in frame. This is fine. On a 6, we double the number of berries. Alright. Not 6. We don't have to double the berries. We can go back to our poetry slam. There's only war and victory now. We can be chill. We can jam. Some nice, soft, relaxing poetry. Here's another one from Kimberly. Dear AKC, your long-lasting bone lasted all of 5 minutes. If that's your idea of a long-lasting bone, I feel sorry for your wife. Because you see, this one pulls on the deep emotion of a troubled marriage. Every time his berry is added, we roll the dice. What? I'm down for that. Every time a berry is added, we roll the die. On 6, we double. On 1, we half. Both rounded up. Well, the people have spoken. I'm sorry, boys. The people have spoken. It is not my place to question why. Ours is but to do and die. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3. 4. Not every time a barrier is removed. Uh, sure. Sure, there's a 1 in 6 chance it can come back. I'm down for that. So it was 8 times. So 1 or 2 may come back. So let's see. Is he saved? That's 1 berry saved. 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 1 berry? Unfortunately, only 1 berry may be saved. It was 8 removed. We rolled 8 times. Don't he be shooting down, Sergeant? 1 berry was spared from the slaughter. This brave soul comes crawling back out of there. And another one goes down. I thought they were safe. Are they safe? They're not safe. Oop. That's 2. 2 that were not safe. And I got to remove and an add. All right, Jeff. What are your proposed berry rules? Lay them on me. Yeah. So we roll for a double on the adds, and we roll to save on the removes. That fair? That fair? Roll the double on the adds, roll the save on the removes. Yeah. So here's going to be the remove rule. See, we've got another remove from mist. They're not saved. Write them down. Give me a second. I have to remove a berry. It's going to be this one. Write a command that says rules. You're a mod. You can do it. Rules. Zoop. There we go. Now we have a rules command. Gah. It's basically because I agree with gambling. So that was the remove one. And now Cog don't love. Yeah, they're a mod. They're a mod. And I approve. And this may double the berries or this may have the berries. Let's find out. Are the berries doubled? Nothing. We just add a berry. Just add another berry. Here we go. Berry, berry. We have plenty of space berries. Here's a non-space berry. You could be popping out the ground there. That's a good place for a berry. There's no hate. And I'm not gonna say I'm impartial, because I definitely have my own agenda. But this is a berry safe space. All berries should feel safe. Yeah, we have rules. Let me edit these. Okay. So I'm just going to add them to the rules. So that's on the remove. That was supposed to be where. I wrote Y. I think that's what it was. The poachers, no. Hi, Jeffy's in the stream for content like this. Jeff is living content. Okay, we've got 4 removes backed up. There's only 6 berries left. This is a endangered population. Uh, chat. Okay, they're saved. So we've got 4 removes and then 1 extra. Triple berry on screen, Laval. Yeah. We will roll. We will roll. Let's first get these 4 removes, which let's see if any of them live. The first one does not. The second one lives. The third one does not. The fourth one does not. One of them lived. Baker, you're losing your touch. Losing your touch, I tell you. Look at this berry. They survived the slaughter. Praise be. That's the power of the chime, I tell you. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the extra berry. Let's get this roll on. You ready for the roll? Here it is for the extra. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, nothing. Just a berry. Bottom right is final berry. I don't. Oh. My input's flipped, so I'm gonna assume that the one that I think is the bottom right is going to be the bottom right. Let's get another ground berry. Let's get 3 berries across the bottom burrowing out. Because I assume... Oh, the one that's next to me is the bottom right? Okay. Because I was keeping the opposite corner, but yeah, we can keep them too. We can keep them too. So that's complete. There. Our berry population is stable. We've got our poetry slam back online. Here's one from up and coming poet. Y'all may know them as Sean McLemore. About the passion lubes, the natural water-based lubricant. Yeah, I don't know. They dropped off. It's just been you 3. They'll talk to you tomorrow on Discord. I assume they have math homework. This one is titled Almost Too Effective. Hey, as UPS discreetly unloaded my 55-gallon drum, the driver accidentally spilled it into my driveway. A large amount of cars can now fit into the garage. Which, frankly, is concerning for its own right. Review for half a keyboard by a wolf. Now this one takes some liberties in form. I don't know if y'all can see the text. We're gonna highlight it there. Yeah, Momo's been here. Help repopulate the badger population. They're on it. Das Bard is forgotten. I've traded it for 3 weeks and it works great. I recovered at the a gun factors 5 stars. Rolls should cost? No, rolls are baked into the extra berry. Let's get the roll. What do the fates say? The fates say we get 1 berry. Give it up for 1 berry. 1 beautiful bouncing baby berry. Look at this boy. Boop, boop. Welcome back, Barry. So you spawned into the ether. Hmm. Bulk condom review, but from they Barry rolls. Yeah, the Barry rolls are just a part of the redemptions. I'm gonna keep them together. I don't just want to roll a die for the sake of rolling a die. That sounds awful. Yeah, the beef. Everyone knows the beef. The beef. Published author, millionaire. I hear they have at least 3 subs on twitch.tv/the beef. Titled here, be sure you really need 60 condoms before you buy 60 condoms. So these are some great condoms, right? But I'm just here to give you some life advice. I bought these back when I was in a relationship with someone way out of my league. I figured after how long we had been together, I should just start buying protection in bulk, right? So I buy 60 condoms. We keep getting it on for a while until she dumped me. Now I have a drawer by my bed full of completely superfluous condoms. I sit there mocking me as I drunkenly cradle myself to sleep, cold and alone, my pathetic excuse of an apartment. Great product though. 10 out of 10. Another berry! Give it up for berry number 5. Number 6. Berry number 6! It's berry number 6 coming alone. That berry does not need 60 condoms. Let's get another regular berry. I assume they want to schedule something tomorrow. But what do I know? I am not Jeff. Do I play Dungeons and Dragons? I do. I'm going to a game tomorrow night. Y'all about that? Dungeons and Dragons life as well, Baker? You familiar with the tabletop RPG? Join the Discord with Cog. Does it matter? Nothing matters. Yeah, Mumu, you can hop on this audio if you want. You are on this audio. Let me play this audio. And zoop zoop. Ah, heck. You should be live. You've never played D&D, Jeff? Would recommend. Because it's pretty much just a big campfire story, except sometimes you roll dice to see if things go the way you want them to. And if they don't, they go even more humorously. Will I D&D sometimes when you do a co-op stream? Yeah, I'd be down for that. You play online with some family friends, play D&D, and stream it? Yeah, it sounds like we have a party. I could DM. D&D right now? No. I can put something together and make a session for next week. Like, let me, you can't just do a quick D&D. I mean, technically you could, but I'm not prepared to, and I'm going to say not tonight. Maybe by Wednesday, but probably next week. We can have a session if Baker's down for it. make a D&D session. Also, Mumu, you haven't said anything for next week. Yeah, yeah. Like I'd definitely be down for a D&D stream. We can do like Roll20 or something. But we have to, or at least I have to think for a hot second because I don't have all sorts of scenarios laid out. I'll definitely have more. Yeah. Sunday. You can't D&D very quickly. You have to make characters. I mean, because we can make a character instantaneously. You just D&D Beyond and roll. Like it is. Oop. I wanted creations, my characters. I betcha. Moo's gonna lurk. Okay, because you use Rule20. Like, yeah. You can just make a character. Poof. Quick build. Yeah, there's even a randomized option. Like, it's not hard. This number is 16, and boom. Done. This is number 16. But yeah, I'll definitely look at Roll20. We'll talk. We'll be in touch. I think we're gonna stream for another half hour. Poetry stream. So I have to be up early, right? Is tomorrow? I'm gonna open my calendar, not attached to everything else. You've never played, Jeff? You're gonna learn. Like here, we can get some session 0 stuff out of the way, because Baker has played and does play. Okay, yeah, no, tomorrow we're a high school English teacher, so we're fine. Mimu's in the call, but they're muted? Or at least aren't saying anything. Yeah, they went to lurk. Every time I look at the Discord, it doesn't have anything coming through with their audio. Like I can go, do I DM? Mimu was lurking. I do not, but I suppose I can. We can definitely start. Unless you're better at it, in which case, take charge. Mimu was lurking. Let's get some more poetry. Because this one is from Rico. It was inspired by the literature. Crafting with cat hair. Cute handicrafts to make with your cat. I purchased this book as I was tired of people sitting too near me on public transport. Which is a D&D is nice. I don't know how it plays. Yeah, Mist. You're gonna play Dungeons Dragons with us. You just have a start a big podcast. This is the podcast you wanted. Just a Dungeons and Dragons podcast. This poem by Rico really speaks to the public transit system in America. How there's too much closeness and togetherness, and the American people just want to be left the heck alone. Yeah. So for Mist and Jeff here, there's good clients like D&D Beyond and Roll20, which Roll20, which are good at keeping track of strats and characters and all that. We can technically. I don't think I'm gonna make an account on stream here. Let me make an account right over there. So how it works is you make a character, which let's use creations, not the 16 that we just made, but my character. Let's use a Moonbeam. I love Moonbeam. He's a good elephant man. Let's give him can we change their portrait? Yeah. Is there an elephant man? Where are your reviews? Reviews for what? I do not comprehend what you require. Oh Lord. Yeah. Because pretty much you just pick a race you want your character to be. Amazon reviews. We switched to Dungeons and Dragons because you and Miss didn't know how to play. You make a guy. Some classes have magic powers. Some of them don't. And you just roll around and do whatever you want, whatever environment the DM says you're in. Back to the Amazon reviews. Our poetry slam. Poetry slam. Or no, we weren't gonna start playing now. I was if only we could see the screen. These berry things make it problematic. I mean, we could murder the berries if it be to your liking. Ooh, 'cause here's I don't know if y'all have heard of tasteless. They're kind of niche. They're actually really niche. Here's one inspired also by lube. It's called entitled Good Lube. It's lube. Not much more to say. Sometimes I like covering my body in it and pretending to be a slug while sliding around in my bathroom. Which a poem like this evokes a sense of homeliness, like they are in a very protected environment. They feel safe. They can be themselves. They can be a goddamn scaly. They can identify. Murder the berries. Pish posh. That's the hunt. The berry hunt. That's. Uh oh. Baker's murdering one. Baker's murdering two. Baker's murdering three. There's only 6 berries. All right. Roll to see if any of them live. Uh, First berry? No. Second berry? No. Third berry? No. Fourth berry? No. I rolled 4 saves. I rolled 5 saves. Sorry, boys. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You hate to see him go like that. It's okay. Berries can repopulate with a immaculate conception. They just poof right into existence. Here they come. One's coming back. Let's see if we can double the number of berries. No, we can't. Just one. Just one, but that's fine. Yeah, now that you can see what's going on. Doop. You redeemed a berry. They're here. They're a little shrunken. That's the gene pool. It was a clear screen. Ah. Berry is ace? Oh, a space berry. Yes. We were woefully underpopulated by space berries. There we go. There we go. Here's a poem inspired by the novel How to Poo on a Date. The Lover's Guide to Toilet Etiquette by Spike. I don't know if anyone in chat knows Spike. They're not important. They're Spike. And I am somewhat disappointed. Reading this book from cover to cover, my date still refuses to let me poo on her. There would never be a no berry. A berryless stream? How uncouth. How bold, brazen. I can't imagine a future that doesn't involve a berry. Nah. Nah, there's no way we'd ever get to a stream without any berries. Can't happen. I refuse to believe in such a bleak future. Ooh, just Sandman gained popularity after the hit Metallica song about them. This is inspired by a Power Rangers costume. This is. I'm way out of frame. Hello, frame. Go green, baby. This costume right here is baller level. Like not even prepared for your level of baller you will be elevated to when you put this costume on. You're gonna start fighting monsters and playing flutes and summoning Zords. We are looking FAF in this. You're gonna be teleporting to Zordan and Alpha 5 so you can chill with them in the secret Power Ranger base. The only complaint I have is that it didn't come with Tommy's Pimp Staz ponytail, but a real player can just sprout that bad boy. Honestly, the ponytail might not even be too much, because an amateur player might not be able to handle the amount of pink rangers that will be flocking to your fine-looking self in this costume. So in conclusion, if you're looking for a Power Ranger costume, and you don't want to be basic, beyond that red or blue BS, you go green, baby. Can I rate the reviews? No. I can. Do I love Barry? Very much so. Very much so. I enjoy their existence. Like, I need to have an actual conversation with Beaselbork about getting in a 1 by 126 by 126 and all the emotes scaling down. Because I don't just want to downres these, because I feel like I'm going to mess it up. I'd rather they just export whatever they have in like Photoshop or what have you. And just genuinely have Barry be a tier 2 emote. Alright. Alright, boys. Very much. Yeah. That's the pun. I'm glad you got it. Ooh. Yeah. So this is a bit of an older piece, more topical. You can tell it was written about January 15th of 2012. It's rather political. I don't know if I can read this on stream. So this was inspired by the Accoutrements Yodeling Pickle by Jenny Lin. Now, kind of a no-name. Career never took off, so it's nice to see their content's still floating around after 8 years, but really they're a little washed up. They're like Jesse J tier, where they might team up with someone, have a hit single, but really they have no star power. Which, with some weak sauce like this, they titled this Better Than Bieber. My 12-year-old niece asked for the Justin Bieber CD for Christmas, so I bought her this yodeling pickle. Nobody so far can tell the difference. Which is fine. I understand it's a product of its time. They were probably a much younger artist then, going through a lot of thoughts, emotions. Like, not everything's a banger. Jenny Lin. Poetry. You're gonna pop off now, miss. Yeah, I'll keep you. And, where's my Discord go? ampersand D. Why not? A Dragon Sword. If y'all actually play, we're gonna talk in there about it. Yama love. Big old Baker waves. Is that Buenos noches? I really need to learn more Spanish. Jeffy's got to play. Yeah. All right, boys. Before I get booted again, I'm gonna go raid someone. Oh, or now we're good again? No. Oh, I still have getting over it running in the back. So let's murder some of these programs that we don't need. You're just sucking juice. And the only thing that's sucking down all this power is Twitch Studio. Cool, but we're live again. Which means that going live tweets just fired out. Go raid Fernips. Are they on? Let's just go raid Fernips. Let's go raid Fernips and Turnips. Raid. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go. Pile in, raiders. Pile in. Up quick before we get booted.